Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Must remain unseen.
I think I heard something. Thought you could sneak past me, hey? I've caught you!
Quietly now.
The headmaster will hear about this. Not the wisest move on your part, wandering about at this hour.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I shall pretend I cannot see you. Is someone there? I knew you heard someone. Out with you!
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. I should... Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Must be. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Revelio. Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Reparo! Revelio! Revelio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hello, Lenora.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find. Stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that solves them.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Who doesn't like to? I prefer interesting conversation than someone trying to say a horse. There's only so much one can take of Tried to summon the pet.
Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I saw...
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Loom.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. That is... Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I've
Revelio.
seen that.
You're brave though, aren't you?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And you see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm. My arms get so tired carrying them around. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will... I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the piece. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were... Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the... If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Incendio! I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your book.
Oh, what a I'll happily take the...
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio.
As a modern boy, I used to feel I had a lot of
Revelio. Incendio.
What's up about you?
Lila, I know you're wrong.
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Proceed
can't decide if I like...
What smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp.
Actually,
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy
Revelio.
or roses.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
Revelio!
If Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your thing. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio!
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in the garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well,
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's dogweed, and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will Well, I suppose that's everything.
Hope those mandrake. Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't deceive...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Tango! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this student on
Accio.
Protego!
Reducto!
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. Ha! You're easier to spot than an
That's what you got!
Clumsy little How embarrassing! Just wait till I come down. Not that! You little brat!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellence. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher? Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precise! I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Protego!
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
Accio.
about these pyres.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is...
Hardly. I've just lost... Oh, I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too... When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. 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 That's that. Settled. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Accio!
One less human to worry about. Oh, you think you're so...
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us.
Accio! Leviosa!
How childish. I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Yes. Leviosa! Accio!
Over the tower. Your acrobatics will only I'll get you. I was right not to be worried about you.
Accio!
Do you think this is funny?
Accio!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not then for you.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
You can't stop us.
Leviosa! Accio!
Kill spells glance off of me. Was that your best?
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Prepare to surrender now.
Leviosa!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Oh, snap.
Accio! Incendio!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Not quick enough.
That was unimpressive.
Oh, that was meant for me. Easily done.
Accio! Leviosa!
Find this, my young friend.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
You're so very weak. That was pitiful. Why have you not run? Well, this is sad.
Accio! Let's see what's up. Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
You've been paying attention to...
Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! On, I have good news.
I don't know. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every... Although, We got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect. Now,
You have.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Accio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Revelio!
I was always in trouble.
Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
I'm sorry to...
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic, it's supposedly so overrun. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence, say a bit of an exceptionally
Very well.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio!
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
I'd like to send out...
Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio! Incendio! This must be the entrance. Apology corridor. Revelio! Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you found anything to, prove my
Hello, Dun.
That's one leaf. I appreciate you.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Future champion coming through. Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to come if you need to stop practicing before you finish.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Good one. Impressive wandwork.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Don't. Seriously, well done. Training. Plus, you'll be even.
Hello, Lucan. Is the fight...
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Accio!
Come on.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Rico! Protego! Stupefy!
Give him one more!
Leviosa! Accio!
Leviosa!
Stupefy!
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Orexo momentum! They made a crow's breakfast.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
That's all you've got.
Leviosa! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I'm the one!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio!
Descendo!
Incendio!
You're better than that!
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
Leviosa! Arresto! Protego!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Is that all you've got?
Expelliarmus!
Fringo!
Accio!
You're better than that!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Arresto momento!
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Act like a winner.
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Arresto momento! Confringo!
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Arresto momento!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Confringo! Arresto momento!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Descendo! Confringo! Arresto momento!
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Fringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Is that all you got?
Leviosa!
Confringo! Confringo!
There goes my wager.
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo! You're better than that!
Accio!
Descendo!
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Give him what for!
Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
Accio! Incendio!
Come on!
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Protect!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Descendo!
Accio! Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
There goes my way.
Accio! Incendio!
I'm the one!
Leviosa!
Come
on! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Protego!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
Protego!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last time I ever
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never...
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow, others, however, may be harder to obtain. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to...
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary... I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the Fwooper Feather, as long as you're certain shop.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared ritual.
Revelio.
Should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Here's the Fwooper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we have the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
My Wiggenweld potions...
Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now?
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld.
Sorry, Professor.
Professor Sharp must...
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well. Wiggenweld potion is not...
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Don't fret if you run out of... Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. 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 You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Accio.
Come here, right.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Ellen lives around here somewhere.
Bardo of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Here you are.
Revelio.
Pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. 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 This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. Accio! Oh, that's done something. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his...
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You'd think knowing spells would...
Revelio.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio! Incendio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw describes. Incendio! Intramuros. Revelio. Accio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. When are you going to give up?
Leviosa! Who do you think you are? You are unbonely! I will make you
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Revelio. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Revelio. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of the spells will help me through this. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Incendio! Levioso! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio! 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 That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Revelli.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell Richard Jackdaw.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbols. Revelio. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus, Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus, Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. Revelio.
It was an accident.
Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Ugh.